Hello everybody, I am Luke from the Master Sword Valley and welcome back to more Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy! That was an awesome landing. In the last episode, not only did we have to help Rosalina, but we also helped out some bees in Honey Hive Galaxy. And in this episode, we'll be returning to the terrace, but first off, we have Male Toad right here. Every time you boot up the game, you go back to having 5 lives, and almost every time, Male Toad is going to have this letter from Peach. I'm in a faraway place, but I'm all right because you're coming to rescue me. I hope this gift will come in handy. A lot of people speculate that this is just Peach is just letting herself get kidnapped every time because she includes 5 1-ups in her letter, which, considering the size of how big a 1-up is and how big a letter is, presumably it's not very big there. But anyway, I want to tell you something. I was literally like just there last episode talking to them, but I'll talk to them now. What? We built a star. We'll find power stars. The brave crew. So I nominate, well, me. Under my command, the galaxies will see bravery in the Toad Brigade. I think we're screwed still. What do you say? Luma's built a mushroom starship that looks just like us. The starship is fully operational. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh, you're saying the same thing. You're lame. You have no tech. So you know what? You get a boot to the head. 3 times. Take that. We call it the Star Shroom. I'll see how that 1-up right there. So you have 6 1-up potentials because 0 counts as a 1-up in this game here. But with that, ignoring all the side stuff, we are returning to the terrace to take on the last 2 galaxies, 3, pardon me, that we can. Starting off with the Loop-de-Loop Galaxy, which we already unlocked last episode. This one is going to introduce a new mechanic, which is, if you recall scuba surfing in Mario 64 or the blooper surfing in Mario Sunshine, this is kind of like that. This is surfing 101. So yeah, this is more like the blooper surfing in Sunshine than it is with Koopa surfing in Mario 64 because, yeah, it's on water this time. We're taking on water! And we got that guy there who's going to be our little buddy to help us. And... we got penguins here, not even in a cold area. How does that even make sense? What do you say? What do you say? Hey, there's this penguin paradise. Yeah, I never would have guessed there. It's a paradise of just one island. Around here, we surf on rays. I'm serious. We got race surf. That is a horrible voice. Actually, no, it kind of fits the penguin right there. What do you say? Race surfing isn't so easy, so you listen to Coach. Okay, sure. And what do you say? That cute little guy over there is Ray. I never would have guessed. Right at the bat, collect those star bits because you won't have your pointer for this. Right there. Let's see. That is a horrible voice for a coach. Okay, this is your first time race surfing. So this is basically like the blooper surfing, except with motion controls. I'm just gonna go and skip this tutorial here. All right, so you basically tilt left and right. You don't have a pointer during this. And if you want to jump, you flick the controller up. I'm not going to jump because I'm going to see if I can get all these coins. Oh, we're doing, yes. Making me rich, I say. I'm addicted to this stuff, dang it. 30 coins, not bad. But yes, you can also jump in this. So, best time is 1:30, so we got to try and beat that right here. Like I said, flick it up to jump. It kind of helps, but not really. I'll show you where it really comes into play right here. But yes, race surfing. I consider this a little bit more tricky than blooper surfing. I'd say the difficulty is about like the fastest blooper in that game because sometimes motion controls does not really work so well. To be fair, this was a 2007 release, only about a year after the Wii's launch, I believe so, at least. I would know since I posted the first episode already. But yeah, just get the hang of it. Just don't panic. That's the thing about motion control games is that if you panic, you're gonna start going all over the place and you're gonna start screwing yourself up. All right, right here. Flick out the jump. Woo! So those are the ideal places to jump. Other than that, the jump really isn't that useful. They're also trolls. Look at that. There's star bits on those signs and you have no pointer during this. So like, why bother? They just wanted to troll with us. But anyway, there is the finish line right there. I did it in 1 minute, 2 seconds, 85 seconds. If you think you can beat my time, post a video response on Twitter. Congratulations, you deserve a gold medal. And where's that gold medal go, of course? Well, the only place that makes sense. On number 1. Cool, I don't care. I want to, okay. Oh, no! I thought there was a platform behind me. Well, it's my own damn fault. Great. Luckily, though, there is this 1-up. I missed it! There's that 1-up every time if you want to keep grinding 1-ups here. This is not the ideal place to do it though. Hey, I beat my own goal. I can't believe it. So technically I submitted my own video response in the same episode. I love it. Yes, give me that gold medal again. I thought there was gonna be another platform where I can go talk to more penguins, but apparently there isn't. Couldn't center the camera behind me. That sucks. But anyway, with that, we're going to get ourselves a gold medal in a flashy way. Yeah! Nice. That brings our star total to 8, and that also completes a galaxy. That is what is technically considered a minor galaxy. It only has 1 star in it. But for now, we actually unlocked 2 galaxies from this. And you might have seen before that we've discovered the enemy base in the region. This is where we can go and find the missing Grand Star. Yeah, remember that Grand Star that we got all the way back to the beginning? Yeah, we can go find another one now. Aren't we special? But instead of doing that, we're gonna go over to the other galaxy over here. The minor galaxies are technically considered in these blocks right here. You'll know what galaxy, like main galaxy, there are in the various domes because they'll have numbers on them. Like this had a 1, this had a 3 on it. This has an 8, but obviously you need to know how many stars you need to go to the enemy base. Duh. But for now, we're gonna go here to the Flip Switch Galaxy. If you're a fan of classic Mario Brothers, you're probably going to freak out when you see this stage. No, it doesn't reuse gimmicks. Watch this. We made the mission right here, painting the planet yellow. We're gonna pee on it? No, we're not. We gotta flip switch it. Look at that. An entire galaxy brought back into 8-bit. Yeah, it went from H-frickin-D to 8-bit. We're getting real with the technology. Yes. But yes, we have to paint the whole planet yellow. You think we can pee on it? You're crazy. No peeing this time. That sounded gross. Now we have to step on all these switches. That spiky platform, I don't think it technically is considered an enemy, even though it can hurt you. Ow! This guy is though, which he's technically part of another kind of species in this game. We'll get into that later, though. Go over here and flip that, and go. So the mission lied to us. We're not turning the planet yellow, we're turning it green. How dare they lie to us? And with that, everything stops moving, so your only way to death is if you accidentally fall off. But either way, we will bounce, get right into the star. Goodbye, 8-Bit Mario World! All right. Now, we have every star that we can get so far. A good egg, honey hive, we completed loop-de-loop, and the flip switch. All that leaves now is this. Bowser Jr.'s robot reactor. If my pointer will work. Actually, it wasn't the pointer, it was the screen. Yes, this is our other encounter with Bowser Jr. after we had to fight him a lot last adventure in Mario Sunshine. Now we're going straight to him as the first main area boss. Let's fly! Woo! Hit Bowser right in the cheek there. That's lame. To be fair, it could be a side cut though. Anyway, robot reactor. This is Mega Legs Moon. Ooh. Not really though. I actually kind of like how they don't use the name Galaxy for this because it's literally just 2 planets. Like that's it right there. There we go. Right here, we have new enemies. These are Astro Goombas. As you notice, if I stomp on them, they have hard helmets to protect them. We must spin into them and then ground pound them. I believe if you try and run into them again, you just either get hurt or nothing happens. Let's try it. Yep, nothing happens. At least you don't get hurt for that. So yeah, a new kind of Goomba. For once, they learned. Put a helmet on your head and you won't get squished by Mario or Luigi or any other creature or person that can squish in this whole world over here. Anyway, we want to grab ourselves a bullet bill, or as it's apparently called in Japanese, a killer. Yeah, they're called killers. And we want to ride. Woo! Get the star bits, go! Come on, get him into you so I can grab him. Is my pointer's working for this? Give me. There we go. We should not have come here. Ha! He doesn't have his paintbrush this time. You made it, but I won't even need my dad's help to take care of you. Go out of Mega Leg, stop him with the power of your Grand Star. Uh-oh. This looks bad. He stares into your soul. But yes, meet Mega Leg, our first main boss. He's not really much of a boss. He's more just like a stage hazard. The bullet bills are more threatening than he is. You'd have to like purposely get underneath him and have him stun you for him to actually do any damage. It's more the bullet bills that really count. But as you can see over here, as you can see, he's guarding a cage of sorts. So how do we get that cage free? By luring a bullet bill into it. Look at this weak point exposed. Oh no, he's smart for once! How often are villains actually smart? Not even Dr. Eggman is this smart. Alright, now what we have to do is a little bit trickier than normal. We have to, once again, lure a bullet bill. It's a little harder because twice as many shoot out over here. We want to either break a segment of the cage or jump underneath and expose his weak point. Apparently exposing your power source is what kills you. No, it makes you explode. I'm pretty sure you would still be attacked if you didn't have a power source. But either way, it still works for us. So for first area boss, he's more like an area hazard. But with that, get a nice view right there if we can. Please, give it to me. I can't get it this time. Oh, let's just grab it. You got a grand star! I really should have stayed quiet for the whole thing, but I don't care. I love the tune for getting a grand star. It just feels so rewarding to you. But with that, we saw what happens when we got one. What happens if we get two? Now that star is even hotter now, and it doesn't look so much like bacon now. On top of that, we also unlock this. A new dome. And we're now into double-digit stars. Awesome. Completed a whole galaxy. 1 coin! New record, baby. And we discovered a new galaxy. However, we're not going to go there quite yet.
Look.
That ball of flame represents the power of the observatory. We call it the beacon. Yeah, I kind of know that. I mistaked it for bacon. When you discover a grand star, a little star power will be restored and the beacon will grow. Uh-huh, I saw it before. Common Observatory can use that power to fly through the universe. Once all the power star is restored, we will even be able to fly to the center of the universe. Stuff we already knew before, and we also unlocked this. We get power to a new dome, but we also get this map over here. Yeah, it's called the Fountain. It actually had a different name in Japanese, but we won't talk about that quite yet. If you forget the location of a dome, don't hesitate to speak with me. How could you ever get lost inside the Comet Observatory? I mean, unless you're listening to this awesome music, sure. But with that, we open up this map right here, which if you talk to this star, like I said, his name is Polari, he will allow you to look at that map. It'll come in handy a little bit later when we get another feature with this game. But for now, we can just see that this is the terrace over here. We got the fountain, and we can see the location over the domes. Before we go to the fountain, like I already said, we want to tackle this Hungry Luma mission right here. Hey, you, got any tasty starbits? Yeah, they always say the same text, so I'm not gonna read it every time. He needs 400 starbits to curb his hungers. So we have 146 more than what we needed. So we're gonna give him all 400 of that. Here we're gonna start transform! Whee! And look at this. The sweet, sweet galaxy has appeared. A Luma turned into a galaxy. How? But anyway. This is kind of similar to the Delfino Plaza Shines in Mario Sunshine. These are bonus missions that you don't necessarily have to do. Our first mission, our only mission here actually, is Rocky Road. As you'd expect, it's a minor galaxy, so there's only not going to be many stars. But again, if you're a fan of classic Mario, prepare to have your socks blown off. Even if you're not wearing socks, they're already blown off. Listen. All right, I think that's enough. Yes, it's classic Mario. I believe it's supposed to be, or is it supposed to be Mario 3? I think that's where I heard it from. I doubt it would be in Mario 2. But yes, this is Rocky Road. I swear, if we weren't trying to save the princess, I would just stay here and eat all this stuff, man. Here. Thumbs out there, stars right in the corner. I can't go any farther. Probably because it can't freaking jump over these holes right here. Whoop, do that. Got a lot of shapes here, so you really gotta be careful of what it is you're doing. There's a plus right there. I like that. There's rectangle, moon, star, lots of shapes here. And oh my god, it's an arrow that must mean there's a secret in this wall, right? No, this is not the slide of Cool Mountain. So there's no secret in the wall right there. Wait, do that. There we go. Whoop. Whoa. All right, and we're almost there. These Hunger Luma missions are a nice way of expending your star bits. So it means that your star bits are not completely useless after stages. Really, really nice. And they're relatively short. Some of them are actually kind of hard later. What are you so excited about? We got a power star. Are you sure you got it and you didn't just find it here? What are you saying? I love mint chocolate. Hey, we're going back. Yeah, I'm gonna go back too, but I'll hit you around a star. By the way, these 8 gumdrops right here, spin. It's another 8 circle thing you can get 8 star bits from. A lot of people don't really know that, but let's get ourselves a star. Yeah, let's go back. And we gained some of our star bits back. And we already discovered a new galaxy. I love it. All right. Let's see. So we're already up to about 19-ish minutes. So I think we're going to go ahead and start the next galaxy or the next dome in the next galaxy in the next dome. Blah. I should mention that once you do a Hungry Luma mission, you want to go back to it. You can just talk to these little pink Lumas and they'll turn it into those launch stars. Yeah, a tiny little Luma can turn that. I mean, to be fair, most other like pink Lumas can. I want to try something real quick. I want to see if it's possible to triple jump up to that. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not. The camera turns. Should you fall off, you don't have to worry about that. Unlike Galaxy 2, where Starship Mario actually has gravity on it, you don't have to worry about falling off at all. I guess we'll just go up over here. Now, like I said, this dome actually had different naming in different regions of this game. In, I believe it was either Japan or Europe, this place was called the bathroom. Yeah, kind of gross, isn't it? With all that water right there. Do you see anything different, actually? Oh, cool. Here is. Oh, you can check the map from any place. Nice. So you can see where all the domes are, and you can also see what galaxies are here. Pretty cool. I actually didn't know that. I never bothered to talk to the Lumas in here. I didn't think it was the same person. But anyway, there are 2 galaxies we can go to. I say we're going to go and go out to our first one, which is Space Junk Galaxy. Now, this place is one of my favorite galaxies ever. You'll see why once we get in. Let's go ahead and fly. And there's actually a secret in this galaxy that's a reference to a different game. Yeah, how dare Mario reference other Nintendo games? But our first mission here is Polestar Path. Now, once we get in here, I want you to go ahead and take a listen to the music. Which by the way, I just love this place. Like that starry background and all the junk. It's so pretty. Anyway, take a listen.
Yes!
This is one of my favorite tunes ever in video games. Just the feel of it. Good Egg might have been more of an adventurous theme, but this is just one of the most relaxing themes that I've ever heard in video games, and I love it so much. I praise the soundtrack. I'm going to praise the soundtrack of this game so much just because it has some amazing musical choices. I don't actually know who the composer is, but whoever the composer is, put the text on screen and properly thank them. Like, it's just so pretty. And on top of that, just all the stars in the background. And in some angles, like that right there, that swirl of stars right there. See if I can look at it. Not really. Come on, thank you. Look at that. God, that is just so pretty. Anyway, right here, this ship. Look a bit familiar? Well, if you like RTS games, this is Olimar and Louie's ship from Pikmin 2. Notice how it has the 2 cockpits. The only thing it's missing is the speaker saying treasure, treasure, money, 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 money. Anyway, yeah, nice little Easter egg right there. They threw a cameo from another game series into their mainstay Mario series. I like it a lot. Anyway, we have an entire level based on pole stars. This is not the only time we're going to be seeing pole stars, by the way. So get used to them, really. Anyway, right here, I believe, yeah, we can sequence break like that. I did not expect the physics to work like that. Now these guys right here, I believe these are called like Spanglers or something.
Nope.
I read up on these guys as I was trying to find out like enemies for the Slurples, those little blue guys that we saw in Good Egg and Honey Hive and such. But yeah, I believe this is called Spanglers. They're right here. We're supposed to rescue the toads, but I'm actually just going to ignore them right now. Whoa! I want to show that under here, not only are there more enemies. Whoa, that was cool. Whoa, that was really cool. All right, there's more Spanglers under here, as well as some coins and a starbit block right there. All right, fine, if I have to help them. So much for trying to help us across the galaxy, across the universe. We basically free all these toads here. And we have the starship come back down. Star Shroom, excuse me. It's doing shrooms up in there. Now, you're supposed to just jump up, but I prefer to backflip, because that way you actually don't hit him on the head. It's kind of a challenge that I see some people challenge themselves whenever he plays this game. That light is really bright in my eyes. Ah, stop shining the lights, cheapskate. I've already discovered the power star. Take the sling star on top of the star shroom. Okay, yeah, you're the one to discover it. Thanks, Toad. I don't see it. Where is it? Now this right here is a really cool gimmick, but it had to have been hell on programming. Look at this. As you walk close, the different bits of the area around you pull towards your gravity. I gotta wonder what it was like programming this, because I imagine it was like hell to do things like this, and like proximity based to where Mario is, as opposed to and like where the things have to fall. Just the fact they fall perfectly in place to where you step. And not even about to have to jump, except in like cases right here, where I'll just backflip just to be safe. I'll also just be fancy that way. Whoa! Can't you just like turn around your own Mario? You really had to circle around. All right, now I'm sure you could long jump over here where these pizza pieces are, because I swear it's 8 pieces. It looks like a pizza, but I don't want to try that. I'd rather have one episode where I actually don't die. I want to. Oh no! I thought there was a platform behind me. Shut up. Okay, shut up. Anyway, that made the star appear back at the beginning. Whoa, that was close. That's kind of the cool thing, is that if you long jump, all the things just come towards you at once. Even more programmers hell. But anyway, we got a star. Cool. And with that, I think we're gonna go and call things right here. We got a total of 5 stars in this one episode. I gotta say, pretty proud if I do say so myself. Sorry, I ran out of air right there. Next time on Super Mario Sunshine, we may have discovered a new galaxy, but we're gonna be returning to space junk and finishing up any other stars that we can. All right, see you guys then.